Alright, welcome back to Farming Simulation 19 with Turley 6. We're trying to see where everybody's at here. I think we just emptied this out. Are you done plowing? I can't tell. Oh. Yes, okay. Did not complete your task. Not sure where we're at here. Did we seed 11? No. Looks like we finished seeding 13. Okay. So we need to seed 11. Has 11 been fertilized? Yes. We've been turning some profits, expanding slowly. I'd like to get another little piece of land and maybe start up trying to upgrade the tractors. That started. Might be a little too soon. Might be able to sleep a little bit. Let's look at the growth stage on 12 there. Looks like it is in the early stage. The section we're doing now is a little later stage. Doesn't look like the bright orange. Got to be careful there. I don't want it to wither, so probably don't want to fast forward very much here. Just a lot of that's ready to go, so let's just let her run here. We can take the plow back over to the base. Whoa. Well, we got some time to kill. We could take the planter down and get it refilled. I don't want to plant yet. I want to put a couple days in between. But we can fill it up and get it ready to go. Yeah, those taillights are not very bright, are they? Like I said, on normal growth, I think the grow time for trees is 12 days to be 100%. Not real sure. Of course, we don't have to harvest everything we can plant. We could plant some just to beautify the hill there that we emptied. And what we could look at doing too, we could look at getting a small trailer, flatbed. Something like, let's see here, what am I looking for? Hey, let me see. Maybe it's under baling is what I'm thinking of. Maybe. Let's see here. Yeah, one of these little 10,000 mod flatbeds and load on quite a few pallets. Might be able to update one of the tractors we got with a front loader there. He's about full, so we'll unload him here. I think the soybean price was pretty high still. We may look at that. If that's dropping, we may sell what we got here. Alright, it's holding at 1812. We're going to go ahead and sell before it starts going the other direction. It's not going up anymore. We'll go ahead and sell this close to 30,000 here at 1800. The grain mill is literally right across this field. There's no need to hold on to this until we get a full truck at that close. Not sure if this front will hold it all. I didn't look before we started. If not, we'll pull up. Alright, they took it all. Okay, 29,000. Let's go ahead and sell it at 1800. And it's literally right here. I don't want to have to hold it. We haven't had we just haven't had luck holding on to crops for prices yet. The soybeans, we've been pretty lucky with them. We might have to flip it. There we go. It's 29,000. About half a load here. Let's see what we get. Maybe 45. Uh, 52. Nice. That'll put us to the good for the day, depending on what we buy. and buy one of those mod trailers. Go ahead and do that. Drive down to the store here, get this, get a front loader on this. Let's get some lights on. Quit being crazy. Trailer's a mod. It's 10,000. It'll hold, I don't know, four. We don't need to get more than 4 or 5 pallets. Maybe 4. That's 80 trees. My chainsaw's not that fast. Okay, so let's, that was under baling. That was, okay, so I want to go over here first. Let's make sure I can put a front loader on this dude. Okay. Customize. Front loader. Yes, $1,500. Okay. Now, we don't want an actual front loader, we want an attachment, right? So that's going to be under baling, we said. I don't know why all these hold different amounts. They look the same size. We're going to go with the one that holds 24 bales, I guess, or 30 bales. It's 1.6, 1.8 meters wide. Okay. They all look the same to me. Okay. And then I want to get front loaders, right? Okay. And I just want some forks for those, right? Okay. Then some trees. Let's just get 4 pallets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Where's I'm on top of the tractor. Okay. Nice. Got it all nice and lined up for us here, and apparently 24-hour service. Alright. Okay. Thought I bought the wrong thing there for a minute. It didn't act like it was going to attach. Okay. This might be a better task to wait for daylight. Maybe if we move the trailer underneath the maybe if we pull this over in front of the pole light here, that might help us. Doesn't seem like it goes down very far. This would also allow us to do some transport contracts if I felt brave enough. Okay. I got a message and I really did not see what it was. Shame on me. Alright, here. A little bit different controls. Not that I'm good at driving anything in this game, but okay. I don't know if it's going to have straps either, which might be a problem. That was so not close. This is so sensitive. Okay. Jumpy flippy. Let's go look at here at our, this guy's almost done. This guy, is he going to be able to make the turn? Looks like it is. He's going to be able to. Great. So let's get the truck down there at the end. Wait for him to make that turn. He's going to fill up very quickly. Time for a quick drink. Because talking to yourself makes you very thirsty. All right. This guy is going to be done right when he finishes with 11. Great. As soon as we start getting some growth on 11, we're going to put this guy. As soon as we get some growth on 11, this guy here is going to start fertilizing it. This is our El Cheapo tractor, our small tractor that I bought. So it's definitely okay for this. Let's fold this up, drive it across the street for now. Might get honked at. Maybe not, okay. Alright, that guy's on his way. Back over here, it's 6 o'clock. We could use some daylight. Let me get out here and see if I could strap in what I got. Okay. Alright. That might make me less likely to knock the ones that are on there off. It might make sense to, I don't want to load them any different when we get back here. Let's turn the lights off. Okay. Just chill out. Chill out. This ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. We don't have enough. Okay. Okay. feel like these just aren't long enough. They seem like they'll probably be okay for taking stuff off a truck, but off the ground, they definitely seem a little wonky. Alright, looks all bad. Okay, let's put this down like this. Let me jump out here, do the strap. Do the strap. Okay. That stuff should ride because it is strapped, and we shall put her to the test right off the rip, because I can't drive and I'm going to try to pass all at the same time, and the view just went crazy. Camera view. Okay, stop doing that. I'm not touching anything. Alright. So we'll put this trailer in here. So I think we have it loaded. Ooh. It's got this weird tongue on it here. Let's try to just pull through this first hole. Alright, so now if we select, what are we dropping next? Probably the forks. We don't want to drop the forks. Let's see. So let's hit triangle. Alright, we'll drop the forks. Triangle again. I want to drop both pieces. I want to drop the forks and the arms together. Okay, perfect. All right. So, let's see. No growth yet. All right, he's going to finish. He'll finish down there on that end where we're already at. It's fine. We may need to turn the speed up. I'm okay with it as long as we don't have crops withering. It obviously makes the game a little faster. I may try to run it at 30, but I don't know. So we're not going to have anything wither up there. And this is where we're not sleeping. Oh, looks like we missed something here. Alright, so this one will need fertilized. So we can move this guy over to here. This is going to be the next thing that's ready to go. Since we don't have stage 1 here. We've already hit this once. We've got to wait for stage 1, I think, to make it 100%. So up here, it's just now harvested, so. Let's go ahead and get this started. Okay. Now we can get over here. Are we really going to? Are we going to just stay with soybeans? It seems to be the only option besides sunflowers. Oats is not horrible. Let's mix it up. Let's do one batch of oats and see how it turns out. And then I might regret it, but. So you just basically hit triangle to switch, L1 and triangle to switch what you want to plant. So if we had horses, we could plant some oats. That's what they eat, oats and water, and then training them. So we could always store some of these. Don't know if that would catch that. Yeah, it did. Okay. You're on your way down here. Big Papa with that little branch. We'll see what we're setting on. We may sell this other 20,000. Let's go ahead and check our. Let's go ahead and do some repairs. Okay. It was about 1,400. How are we looking for money today? We're still at a profit for today. 3 days in a row, even with buying some stuff, which is fantastic. How are the trees looking? Any noticeable... Oh, somebody is blocked. Okay, so I'm not sure what you're doing. That might have messed us up. You did not complete your task. Why were you coming back this direction? What was you doing? Backing up like an idiot? Start you about right here. See where you're going here. We may have a area with no seed right there. We'll check it out. We'll try to watch it when it goes by this time. Since they had a collision. Alright, let's get this dude emptied. Almost a full 86%. Thought I was close enough, but maybe not. Let's get the back a little closer. Oop. Okay. Alright. What are you doing? Are you going the right direction this time? Okay, now you're doing this. What are you doing? Oh my. Oh my. Alright. Fired that guy. Doesn't even look like he started off this patch at all. Doesn't even look like he did any, like he completely was going down there to get what he missed for the collision. Which is why you have to try to keep an eye on the AI, especially when things are a little wonky. Just fishtailed out. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a little bit of overlap right here on this row. Maybe he'll go that direction. And we still might have missed some there at the beginning. It's fine. We'll have to just keep an eye on him. Alright, let's get out and try to get into the compactor, the harvester. Okay, we're hung on the truck. Let's go around here. The next thing that's going to be ready is 13. This thing is showing a need for repair, but it wasn't on the list when I sent it. I think it's got to go to a certain point before it actually lets me repair it. Okay. Be nice to upgrade some of this stuff. I'd like a little longer pipe on that so I could drive next to it. Okay. That tractor not running, saving us some costs. Okay, did that turn fine. We'll see what it does at the other end. Oh, we got 18,000. Let's look at the price here. It's dropped a little bit at the grain mill, but it's still it's 1,700. We're going to go ahead and sell it. It's still headed down a little bit. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. Let's not hold it. Now we may go ahead and save until we get a full truck, depending on the price next time around. Try to get the full 60,000. If the price goes down more. We're here to sell stuff, not hold stuff. We got rid of the silo anyway. So what that is. Did we hit 20 grand? 31.6. I mean, that's as much as we got for the wheat and stuff, so that's fine. Seems to be where the money's at, is the soybeans. So, just doing a whole field of oats, so I may regret that. I was going to look at the trees, and I didn't really get a chance to. And I probably need to turn the time up once I get these guys sorted out here. Alright, it didn't look like he did anything too crazy there. He just made the turn, which is fine. The other guy should be rolling along with the fertilization. Yep, okay. Alright, so let's... So I'm not showing any stage. Should be fairly easy to put these trees in the cell box, which was the goal. I did remove the cell box up top, but I could always put another one. Might not be the smartest spot to put them, huh? I'm not sure if I can refill these if those are strapped down. We're going to check it out. We're going to test that theory right now. Yep, strapped down did not matter. Alright, let's put a strip here along the... a little more out this side here. Now, if I had a plowed field, I'm pretty sure I could just hire a worker to turn this loose. We may end up just plowing this at some point. I'm not sure. Or maybe if we buy a small field across the street or something, we can do it here. Not a very straight line of trees for sure. It'll take a little bit long. I don't know. Like I said, I don't see any growth on the other ones. I was going to turn the speed up too, and I forgot. Let's see what we got here. Oops. Alright, so let's refill it and drop it back off. Okay. Alright, you're done. You need to go down and hit 11. We'll have some trees to cut. I think we've planted at least 80 right now. We got another 60. We may end up having to try to buy a logger. If we could just cut get a nice logger, they're so expensive, but if you could just drop that entire tree minus the limbs into the cell box there. Quick money. Quick money. We may be able to rent one. Have to look at it. Alright. Alright, let's go to game speed here and go to 30. I was more concerned about 11 going to stage 2. Looks like we did okay there. Looked like it just hit growth 1. What's the matter? You don't want no fertilizer in your car? go ahead and pay another $20,000 on the loan here. So if we wanted to buy a little area for trees, a field that we could put trees on, one of these might not be a bad option. There's a little extra bull crap with that bolt. That was 107. Actually, could have almost bought that before I paid on the loan. Next time we make a sale, we may want to just buy that one across the street there. And just fill it full of trees. So I think we can hire a worker for that. That was this one. Kind of on a hill, which I'm not a fan of. This one would be 19 would be a ton of trees. Almost where you would have to have a larger piece of equipment. $174, that might be the way to go. We got lights in here? No. This is a mod. I like this barn. It's good for the... I don't even know if the combine will fit in here. I haven't even tried. I like to use different buildings once in a while to check it out. Alright, now this Yahoo is probably going to jump over here and try to go to this other field because I think it touches. We're going to stop him once he's done here. Rolling pretty good. Probably could turn the speed up a little more. I hate to do that because it definitely starts disparity. Like you really start seeing some growth lines. You can see that one there popped up. I just don't want 11 here to wither while we're trying to harvest 13. And then 12 will be growing shortly after because I got the speed cranked. And fire this guy at the end. They're going to collide anyway, right? Fired. And we're going to put him down here so that when 12 goes into first stage, we can get him running immediately. I need to start going out a little farther. Kind of hurting myself, I think, because I'm not being aggressive enough on where I start. Okay. All right. As soon as this flips over, we'll change the speed back. Got about 6 minutes till I'm going to end the stream. I'd like to at least not sit here for 6 whole minutes. I'm sure you guys would appreciate that as well. Now you can see the minutes just ticking by pretty much consecutive there. Okay, let's get the speed back down. As you can see, that's why that's so dangerous. It can really get you behind on your... We're going to take this around to the other side here. Be ready to go. We'll have to stop this guy fertilizing because he'll catch up to the seeder. What are you doing, buddy? You're causing me to tear up stuff. Oh my. Okay, it's not tearing it up. It's in first level. You're supposed to head this way, not back up. Wow. Still don't understand how come that. Anyway, I don't know. Okay. Just like that strip there. How are you not done? How are you not done? I don't understand that. Are you going to be plowed or anything now? No, so good. Doesn't say lime. It doesn't say plow. That's a plus. Okay, now go this way. Let's turn around. Go that way. Yep. That's it. You're doing it. You're doing it. And I'm going to fire you about halfway down or 3/4 down, but I don't want you to know that. It's a secret. Now we'll let you do one more pass because we want to get all of level 1 done. Because it'll flick over to level 2 before the next wave comes in. Any movement on our trees at all? We just planted those, but what about these? No. Look like whips. Or switches. Definitely don't look like trees yet. Excuse me. Alright, so we'll get you flipped around here once you get down to the end, and then we'll call that. We'll end up ending the stream there. We've got some more soybeans coming in now. Price wise, where are we at? 1678 at the grain mill. I'm still ready to sell at that point. Anything above 15, I think we go. Now with oats, we may not have a choice without a silo. If we had to put a silo in, what's our cheapest option? 110,000. Could always borrow money if we absolutely had to, but we're going to try to avoid that. Alright, you're fired. I just tore up some crops. Then I'm going to put you up here until that hits stage 1. We're rolling along here, planting these oats. We're going to stop you at the end here. Alright everyone, we're going to go ahead and call that episode, and when we get back we'll continue the grind to expand the farm.